to show her a little love and put her on the airways. But yeah, Jaylin's a good player. Jaylin's a great kid. Had a great game. We saw the potential, or we have seen the potential throughout the year. He's made some plays, but like a lot of kids who has not played before, he's been inconsistent at times, and we just preach to him, about his tackling, about playing with confidence, and the position he plays. You gotta have a short memory, and sure enough, he really excelled. And the good thing, he's coming back for next year, and he'll be a lockdown guy for us, and he'll have a big challenge this week, but he can do it, and he showed signs he can do it. And he's a great young man too. Jaylin's a good kid, and I'm glad he's a Tiger.
I hear you, Coach. And something that, as you mentioned, that's something that really should excite you, is the fact that you have Jaylin for another year. So as well as he's played this season, I mean, he's only going to get better. So I mean, that excites me. Like, as good as he's played. I mean, you've seen him. I mean, as long as he's been out there, and every year you get to see these players progress. So I mean, as good as he's played now, I mean, you can only imagine how much better he's going to get.
Yeah, that's correct. He's got a year under his belt, and we looked out there at practice yesterday, and out of our 4 secondary guys, we got 3 freshmen and a junior, and he's going to have to lead that group as a senior next year, and all those guys are back, and they're good players, and they're only going to get better. And I'm glad he's with us, and he's a leader.
Right. Well, sadly, this brings us to the end of our show, and sadly, our final NEJ Tiger Talk for the regular season. And Coach, I can't tell you how much of a pleasure it's been talking to you during the broadcast every Tuesday, as well as the players of the game. Any final words from you?
Yeah, well, I appreciate what you do, Kensley. The kids appreciate it. The parents, mothers, grandparents, everybody appreciates it, and the world needs more good guys like you that's just wanting to help out and promote these kids. Also, we want to thank our listeners. I know a lot of people listen in and tune in each week, and we appreciate them and their support. Of course, our fans, and our parents of our kids, and all our players. These kids come every week, and they work hard, and they believe, and they buy in, and we are so fragile and close to being about 8-3. And winning the division, and we're gonna get there. We're gonna get it back where we had a few years ago. But I appreciate the kids for buying in and working hard and believing. There's a lot of things that go into the football season, and we go from pregame meals to bus trips and all that. We probably need to give a shout out to all our local churches. It's too many to list them all, but our local churches provide a meal each week for our kids and a devotion. And that's putting 100 people on their campus, counting coaches, managers, and everybody. And I want to give a shout out to them, along with everybody that sponsors your show here, and Walker's Dairy Bar. It's been a good year, and we really appreciate it. Appreciate you and what you do.
Thank you, Coach. There's a huge shout out to the local churches. Our church, Life Church, Agape Church, Tucker's Crossing Church, Journey Church. I'm sure there are many others, and I truly apologize if I've left out some, but it doesn't take anything away from those churches, as they devote time and love to the athletes to do what they do every week. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for allowing me this broadcast opportunity. For without Him, none of this would be possible. Also, I'd like to thank Mr. William Walker for allowing the broadcast every Tuesday and providing the deliciously fresh meals. And a special thank you to Walker's courteous and friendly staff for their amazing customer service. Also, thank you to the entire Northeast Jones community for supporting the broadcast every Friday and Tuesday, as well as those supporting Scenic Productions LLC's Facebook and Instagram and social media handles. We've enjoyed following and filming the Tigers throughout the season. And also Southeastern Baptist College, Keys Automotive Services, and Flicka's Tax Service for sponsoring our broadcast. And to our listeners, it's truly been a pleasure bringing you the broadcast, as I've sincerely enjoyed being the voice of the Northeast Jones Tigers this season. And through the ups and downs of the season and the broadcast, I wouldn't change a thing. So For now, until next season, I'm the voice of the Northeast Jones Tigers, Kensley Keys, signing off. God bless. This broadcast is brought to you by Scenic Productions LLC and fueled by the following.
Flicka's Tax Service. With tax season just around the corner, visit Flicka's Tax Service in Taylorsville, Mississippi, providing expert knowledge on all returns from 1040EZs to corporations as well as payroll. Flicka's Tax Service. Call 601-785-6900. Southeastern Baptist College, empowering students to reach their spiritual, academic, and athletic potential. Discover the difference at your hometown college. Southeastern Baptist College, equipping the saints.
Having AC issues? Does your vehicle no longer drive like new? Head on over to Keys Automotive in Laurel. Keys Automotive specializes in repairing foreign and domestic vehicles. Keys Automotive, located at 623 Arco Lane in Laurel, or call Charles Keys at 601-649-0517.
Hey, this is Tony Barnes, running back for Northeast Jones Tigers.
Hey, this is Zach Rogers, defensive tackle for the Northeast Jones Tigers.
Hey, this is Jawad Jones, defensive end for the Northeast Jones Tigers.
Hey, this is Ben Knight, linebacker for the Northeast Jones Tigers.
Hey, this is Jackson Flint, defensive end for the Northeast Jones Tigers. Thank you for listening to NEJ Tiger Talk, brought to you by Scenic Productions LLC.